Hello again, YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing my subscription books that I've been buying for the last couple months. I just stopped doing weekly vids about them, so I figured this way I can show them one time, then talk a little bit more about each of them. But first thing I did was my vote was at Target. Uh, don't pay with credit, cash only. But she picked up some baby wipes, for the kids. And I was looking at this box. And I was like, that'd be like a pretty decent. Let me see if I can show it here. So I ended up cutting off the flaps there. I mean, it's a nice box for my subscription stuff that it comes out monthly. That way, I'm not having to go through all my short boxes, adjusting stuff every weekly on a weekly basis. This thing fits anywhere. I mean, right on a desk. It's really awesome. So I end up using this, and it fills up about 60, probably maybe get 65 issues in there, and just like that, it's these have been awesome. So I have like two of them. So I'll just use this. I might use this one for like if I go to a con and I pick up like 20 issues or something like that one time. I'll just put them in here, and then I can file them away when I want to, instead of just having them like stacking. That's how I was doing it, just till I got tired of looking at them. Then I'd file them all in my boxes. So these are nice. They're out of the way, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty awesome. And plus, if I want to go back and reread a storyline that I have to go back a couple issues, I can just go do it right just like that, instead of going through all my short boxes. Like you guys, I probably fill up this back wall with all my stuff, and it's just like it's for new issues. Especially like titles that have like a bunch of subplots. I'm looking at You Revival. You have to go back and constantly look at it, so reread it and stuff like that. So okay, I'm just gonna show the books I got. I'm just gonna go flip through these real fast. I'll talk a little bit about each of them and stuff like that, what's going on, what I think. But first up, picked up Afterlife with Archie. Probably one of my favorite. It's only 2 issues in though, but one of my favorite books I'm pulling at the moment. That and Reno are probably my 2 favorite titles. If you would have told me last year, you would have been pulling Archie on your had Archie on your pull list, I would have told you you're on mind-altering prescription there. Next up, still been collecting Animal Man. Sad to say, it's ending with issue 29. But I'm glad in a way, because with Jeff Lemire leaving, I was probably going to drop it anyway. So now I got a nice complete run. I don't have to worry about somewhere down the line trying to pick up these other issues that some other writer took over with. So, and Annual 2. I can't recommend this story enough. Got a little emotional towards the end, I'm not going to lie. Big tough guy like me. Let's see. This was a title I started collecting, then I dropped. I just wasn't feeling it, and I think I just about had enough with both of these characters. I got enough to last me a lifetime with all my Batman stuff, and Batman and Superman. And I think it's just like, and I love Jay Lee's art, but I just don't like him doing Superman and Batman. I love him with Ozymandias and stuff like that, but in the storyline, I was just like, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. And I'm not bad mouthing it or anything. It's beautiful. I mean, the artwork in it, but I just didn't want with Superman and Batman and Superman. It just wasn't feeling it. So I stopped with issue 4. Okay. Batman Dark Knight, I usually don't collect that. But with the 3D explosion that happened a couple months back, I ended up buying it. But I only bought the 2D stuff, so picked up Ventriloquist, Mr. Freeze. I've been loving what they've been doing with Mr. Freeze. If you haven't read Batman Annual 1, it's worth a pickup. If you can get it, I'm not even sure what it's going for or anything like that, but but it's awesome. I love what they've done with this character. A lot of people haven't, but and Clayface. You'll notice I don't have the Joker's daughter. I think I just started boycotting it because I just don't like the idea. And I shouldn't probably even have an opinion about it, but I just thought the whole concept was like lame. But I shouldn't even say anything. But so I'm not gonna even knock it or anything like that. But I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't even bother picking up Catwoman 23, Joker's daughter, the 3D, 2D thing there. But also, thing I heard that she's coming out. They're coming out with their own miniseries. I guess they're really trying to push that character. Added to my subscription list, Batman and that's what I'll just call it, Batman and. But I've been loving it. This is one of my favorite covers of the past year. That's just like I love that green and stuff. You know, just the green and black. It's just awesome. So yeah, it's probably top 10 covers of the year there. Batman, Nightwing. Then I end up, of course, getting. Put these over here. Ended up getting. Yeah, if you hear people yelling in the background, it's people yelling outside. But but anyways, picked up the 3D version of these ones, of Batman, and I got Two-Face there, Court of Owls, Ra's al Ghul. I really wish they'd come out with like a League of Assassins, their own like book or miniseries or anything. I mean, like a 12-parter, just dealing with all the members of that league. That's awesome. And Killer Croc. And of course, it started back up with Batman and Two-Face. Can't recommend this enough. If you want to jump into something right here, this is awesome to pick up Batman and Two-Face here. There's another cover of the year right there for you. So that's that. Then, of course, got to keep up with Batman. Eventually, I'm probably just going to be down to like subscription-wise after this past year. This next year, this is going to be one of the few titles I have left. Everybody's canceled and everybody's leaving me. Then, of course, I got the 3Ds of the Batman storyline there. It's Joker #1. A lot of people on the message boards were flipping out about this when they came out. I thought it was freaking hilarious. Sorry. I know the Why So Serious crowd there didn't really like this book, but I thought it was the perfect Joker book. I mean, I just laughed literally the whole way through. I thought it was funny. A lot of people didn't think it was funny, but whatever. I mean, you can't be like, he become too predictable for a guy that's supposed to be unpredictable, but you also got the Riddler #1, must have if you're reading the Year Zero. Penguin #1, and Bane, who is one of my favorite characters, of course. So, #1. Then, of course, issue 24. And I bought the annual also. I don't know why this was in here, but it's Batman Incorporated. I guess this was must have been ended in August, I think. But yeah, so really love this cover. But yeah, I was sort of glad it ended too. It was like one of those books, but it seemed rushed towards the end. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and reread some of these titles like over the past year that I've been on it, because I want to reread Death of the Family again. Just go back and revisit some of these titles. Okay, next up, of course, was Detective. Yeah, Wraith. Of course, I got the 3Ds. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Scarecrow. If you're following the Forever Evil storyline, this is part of it right there. Man-Bat. Of course, I got issue 24 here, and the annual too. Okay. Another set. I was gonna drop this Bedlam. I like it. I really do enjoy it, but it's one of them things where it doesn't have a steady schedule. Like, it's not out every month and stuff like that. So, but then I was gonna drop it after that issue. I went online, figured out it was gonna stop it, or the next arc, this current arc that it's on right now is gonna stop at issue 11. So I decided I'm just gonna keep it on since it doesn't come out on every month anyway. So it's not like, it's almost like dropping it. I don't have to worry about it, but it's one of them ones where you have to go back and, oh, that's what happened. You know, I have to reread it a little bit. But I love this cover. There's another top 10 for you. It's just awesome. But I love the book. I just figured I'll just wait for the trades to come out. You know, it's gonna be one of them deals. And of course, Daredevil. Can't say enough about this. The only thing is, sort of stinks is it's ending with issue 36. This volume. So, tell you what, both DC and Marvel Image all came out with awesome covers at the end of the year here. So it's going to end up with issue 36, which I think is in February, but in March you're going to have another #1 with, you guessed it, a $3.99 price tag, you know. So got the Halloween special look here. And I've been enjoying this book so much, but of course I'll start getting whatever the next, would that be, volume. That'd be volume 4, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna stop this one right here. We're going on for 12 minutes right now, so I'm gonna pause this, let it calculate.